Wow, it is already Friday. How time flies. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24, and it's Friday, which means it's time for another weekly game. Before we get into that, please always remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, let's talk about everything that happened this week in the gaming industry. So first off, we got a really awesome trailer from Hideo Kojima himself. The first full-scale Death Stranding gameplay trailer, and I'm still so confused. Alright, there's babies and pods, there's people walking around, it looks like some Walking Dead stuff, there's oil people are drowning in, invisible creatures. I don't know what's going on. It takes place in America, the country's falling apart, there's all this stuff happening. I don't know what's going on. But I love it. I'm excited for it. And we got a release date, November 8th, 2019 is when it's coming out and gracing our presence on PlayStation 4. And oh my god, I'm so confused, but this is Hideo Kojima at his best, right? He has no constraints now. Konami, who's Konami? They're not part of this. He's got full control now. He'll be able to do whatever he wants, and I'm really excited to see what he creates. And, it's going to be amazing because it's Hideo Kojima. Even if it's a pile of monkey dung, everyone's still going to buy it and praise Hideo Kojima's story and ideas, even if it's a pile of monkey dung. That's how it works. We also got some news on the Avengers project. That Marvel tie-in game that they announced 2 years ago that Square Enix announced, with that little short trailer of like all the Avengers dead or something? I don't know. Something was going on there. But yeah, you remember that 2 years ago? Well, we got some more news, alright? It's going to be showcased at E3 2019 this year in the press conference, and then an E3 Coliseum panel about it. And we also got some information on how it's going to be. It sounds like it might be Destiny with superheroes. Alright, from the leaked information, now remember this is a leak, so we don't really know for sure if this is true or not, but it may be a single player game with co-op and customization and teams of 4 in an ever-expanding world. So it sounds like every single AAA game nowadays, the games as a service. I'm really scared because we don't really have many Marvel tie-in games, and I really want this to be good. So please don't screw it up. Thanks. Just please don't. We got a lot of Xbox news this week. A lot of Xbox news. First up, Xbox Game Pass. That amazing service that they have on Xbox where it's $10 a month. You get access to 100 plus games. They add more every month, and the first party games are added upon release. It's an amazing service. You should definitely check it out. It's great. But it's coming to PC. Now, it'll be a different service. It'll still be called Xbox Game Pass, supposedly, but it'll be PC games. So companies like Paradox and stuff have already signed on. They're going to put their games on it. There's no news on when it comes out, but it'll launch on PC. It'll have different games from the Xbox Game Pass on Xbox. So it's kind of like the Origin Access and EA Access kind of thing, but with Xbox. And it's great. That's a great idea. I'm excited, and I just can't wait for that. And it'll have first-party games and all that. Speaking of first-party games, Microsoft will be adding first-party games to Steam going forward. Right? With Gears 5 is the first one, and then going forward they will add more and more. All right? I feel like Steam's a good thing, and they don't care about Epic Game Store. I'm sorry, Epic. They don't care about your store. They didn't explicitly call it out. But nobody likes the Windows Store, so I understand why they're putting them on Steam, and I understand why they're not putting them on Epic Games Store, because nobody likes Epic Game Store either. All Xbox Game Studio games, so these are the first-party games straight from Xbox, will have crossplay going forward. Every single one at launch will have crossplay with everything else. That's great. Crossplay is really the future. Being able to play games with my friends on different consoles, not having to shell out the money for the other console, I still probably will, because exclusives. You can't forget about the exclusives. But being able to play with them on whatever console they're on is just a great idea, and I don't understand why it didn't come sooner. Also, Xbox will be showing 14 first-party games at their conference. 14. That's a lot. 14. That's the most they've shown. I'm assuming one of them is going to be Halo. I'm assuming one of them is going to be Gears 5. I don't know what else. Maybe we'll get a Fable. 14 games. That's a lot. But it makes sense. They just bought all these different companies. Last year they announced that they bought all these different companies. So this year they're ready. And they might even, there's rumors they might announce the next Xbox. I don't see them doing that. I see them waiting until next year. But if they announce it this year, it'll probably come out next year. And this will be the lineup. But I'm excited. I can't wait for the press conference. And then finally in Xbox news, they announced the games with gold for June. And they're fine. Nothing special. Nothing blows me away. They got NHL 19 for Xbox One and Portal Still Alive for Xbox 360 or Xbox One backwards compatibility at the beginning of the month, so you can play some hockey or you can run around and solve puzzles in Portal. And this is like not the original version. This is like the remade, the improved version for 360. And then later in the month, you can get Rivals of Aether for Xbox One or Earth Defense Force 2017 for Xbox 360 or Xbox One through backwards compatibility. This is the second Earth Defense Force game. We got one this month. We're getting one next month. So, if Earth Defense Force is a good time. It's a good time. So enjoy it. We also got the new Call of Duty. Next year's Call of Duty. Well, this year's Call of Duty was announced. I feel like we just got Black Ops 4. But we have another Call of Duty coming up. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What? This game's been released already? No, it hasn't. This is not Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. All right, there's a difference. There's no 4. They took the 4 away. The 4 is gone. It's just Modern Warfare. 4 is gone. When are we ever going to go back to the numbering system? Where's Call of Duty 5? But yeah, the 4 is gone. But it's the 4th Modern Warfare game. It might be a reboot. I'm assuming it's a reboot, But, that's, I guess that's what we're doing. And it's got a campaign, so that's nice. We got a campaign back. And I don't know why Black Ops 4 didn't have it. I'm assuming we're going to have Battle Royale. There's no news about that, but I'm assuming we're going to. And there might be no zombies. Apparently there'll be no zombies, so that makes sense, Because Modern Warfare never had zombies. They had the, whatchamacallit, the waves of normal enemies. Yeah, they had that. So, we'll probably have that. PlayStation Plus also announced their games for June, and they're a lot better. They're a lot better than Xbox's, but again, there's only 2 now. They discontinued the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita portion, unlike Xbox, so they're only giving away 2 games. But the 2 games they give away next month are Sonic Mania, which is the old school Sonic style. Came out in 2017. Everyone loves it. I haven't played it yet, but I'll be able to now. And then Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, which is Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel and all that DLC, just in time for Borderlands 3. So that's great. Those are great games. Great fun time to sit down and play. The Sonic Hedgehog movie that, everyone's anticipating. Everyone's sitting on the edge of the seat just waiting for that glorious movie and Jim Carrey's glorious performance. It's been delayed till 2020. Sorry, but this is so they can make Sonic look like Sonic, all right? Not the fur ball thing that we're getting. I don't know what that is. It looks like a cat, a chimpanzee, something. It looks like a blue something, blue monkey. I don't know what it is, but he'll look normal soon in 2020. So you just gotta wait. I'm sorry if that was your one movie you were gonna go to by the end of the year, but you can't go to it anymore. You gotta find a different one. I'm sorry. The World Health Organization has officially recognized gaming disorder as a disease, so there you go. If you play games for a long time, you got a disease. Which, it does. I had a whole video on this. You can check it out. It was my Tuesday talk. But I'll share. You can see my opinion, but I just think it does exist. Not everybody has it, but if you're playing games for way too long, shutting off everything else, completely cutting yourself off from everything else, then you do have it. It's a thing. And then finally, the EA Play 2019 schedule was released. They're going to have live streams every half hour for showcasing different games starting June 8th. And it starts right off with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We get to see that. And they'll have games all the way to Sims 4. But guess what game's not on the schedule? Anthem. That's a big oof. It's a big oof. Their highly anticipated game by BioWare. It's not on the schedule. It's not going to be at EA Play. Or at least it's not going to be live streamed at EA Play. Sims 4 is going to be. But Anthem's not. It's a big oof. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's it for this weekend news. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, as always, remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.